I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Singles match coming up next.
We have a great matchup coming up next. It will be Jeff Hardy
taking on some tough competition.
Oh, man. The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme. The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence. Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past,
catch your breath because the next match should be every bit as good. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
the match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
We have John Cena versus Goldberg.
You don't want to miss it. A decade and a half of dominance.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
I say it all the time, and I mean it. The greatest of all time, John Cena, 16-time world champion.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg.
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion, a man who absolutely bleeds intensity. Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
A bit of a show of strength here.
Yeah, I don't care how strong you are. It's not easy to walk around carrying another superstar.
Perfectly timed slam.
Butterfly suplex, the end is near. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Oh, I think this man means business. I don't want to know what that feels like.
That lands. Here's the cover. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
He tackles him to the ground.
Wow, elbow! He's taking some offense. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his.
Man.
I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. John Cena got him there.
And down he goes, thanks to a vicious gut-wrench suplex.
Goldberg is making his presence known. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
He's inflicting some serious...
Spinning kick to the gut. Comes up big with the reverse. Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Oh, I think this man means business.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Got the full Nelson.
He slams him down with authority. We often see a performer promise to raise the stature of the United States or Intercontinental Championship when they win one of those titles. But John Cena followed through when he won the U.S. title in 2015.
You ain't kidding, Michael. After conquering Rusev at WrestleMania, John Cena started the U.S. Open Challenge, where any competitor in the locker room could request an impromptu title match every week on Raw.
I'm joining the U.S. Open Challenge conversation you guys started earlier. I thought Cena's bravado would lead to a short United States title reign, but to my surprise, Cena regularly defended the championship for months.
Dean Ambrose, Zack Ryder, Cesaro, Kane, Sami Zayn, and so many others took Cena to his limit on a weekly basis, and he beat them all. It took Seth Rollins and, shockingly, Jon Stewart to finally end Cena's Open Challenge, at least for a while.
You'll often see the words "never give up" on John Cena's clothing, and he truly lives by those words.
Here we go. Incredible move by John Cena.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
Hopefully Goldberg can recover.
Boom! That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
But can John...
Shoulders on the mat.
2, 3. John Cena wins. Byron, this has been an incredible matchup and a well-earned victory.
I'm just lucky we were here to witness this matchup firsthand. Superstar.
Whoa. What are they doing?
I have no idea what's going on here.
And cooler heads prevailing, and now the brawl's underway.
It's all breaking down.
So much for cooler heads.
Talk about chaotic.
Thank goodness. That could have got bad real fast. This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds.
Oh, Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it done.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Disqualify this man. Great offense by Goldberg. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Goldberg got him there.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. John Cena starting to show signs of fatigue. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Great offense by Goldberg. It's got to be over now.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman. Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
As long as he's been healthy, John Cena hasn't missed the showcase.
Goldberg is looking to end this right now. Warm up the buses. This one's over. Big move coming. Incredible. Cena connected with a match-ending move.
But he's got to capitalize now. The situation just got real bad for Goldberg. Michael mentioned John Cena and WrestleMania 34. Cena found himself outside of the title picture after losing at the Royal Rumble and in a title match at Fastlane. That's when he pulled a wild card and trash-talked The Undertaker.
He truly earned the ire of the dead man. As WrestleMania started, we still hadn't heard from The Undertaker, but once he showed up, he conquered Cena faster than any of his previous 23 WrestleMania victims.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way.
Penny predicament.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
Hooked up.
Oh, I think this man means business.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until spear, jackhammer, new champion.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only...
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
That should do it right there. And Goldberg easily avoids the pinfall.
Yeah, you didn't actually think that was going to work, did you?
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. Great offense by John Cena.
His signature slam. Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see the down with the jackhammer. I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
Barely at 2.5.
Not yet.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Setting him up. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Right in the mouth.
Relent. Come on, ref. Get in there. I can't believe the referee didn't see that. Goldberg is making his presence known. How's this going on? How's the official missing this? This capacity crowd is beside itself. Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
That'll change his posture in a hurry.
Goldberg is looking golden right now.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Well done.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
And can you believe that impact? Look at Goldberg with a spear!
Just when you thought...
Is that enough for the win? Take a look at that history-making encounter.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your
Where's
winner.
this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
And now it's Goldberg.
Jackhammer!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
There's no stopping this 6'4", 285-pounder. He's a powerhouse of the likes we've never seen before, and very well may never see again.
We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first. Singles action on tap right now. And what a great way to start us off. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, and tonight's lineup looks awesome.
I've been waiting all week long for this. I cannot wait to see what happens tonight.
Well, Byron, I'm feeling a little nostalgic. Since it's SmackDown, why don't you know your role and shut your mouth?
Hey.
Looking at this card, I just got to rub my hands together and smile. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Goldberg.
You don't want to miss it.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
He's back. The Olympic. Kurt Angle has created so many historical moments throughout his decorated career. A victory tonight would be another prestigious accolade for the multi-time world champion and Olympic gold medalist.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Kurt Angle has earned medals, championships, and a Hall of Fame ring. The Olympic hero does not play second fiddle to anyone in that locker room.
Byron, you kissing up to get points from the general manager? Anyway, you forgot to mention that he won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
I was going to mention it. He's just so dominant. Slap!
Got him there.
Setting him up in position here on the second tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
He's throwing the rule book out the window. Oh, I think this man means business. He's not looking like himself here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Executed perfectly.
Twist with the point of the elbow. Hits with the clothesline.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
right there, guys. Oh, brutal impact. Just so dominant.
And it appears Goldberg is starting to hit the wall physically now. He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
And things look bleak right now.
You hate to give up on a guy, but there may be no way around him taking this loss here tonight.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
He lands a piercing chop. Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
How's he getting away with this is beyond me.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do. Angle's looking to end it.
Two huge German suplexes.
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
It took two, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion.
Angle's looking to end it. Look at him go! He's got it locked in good!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And what a reversal from Gold.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Great offense by Goldberg. Nobody comes back from this.
Just a crushing blow from Goldberg.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Just a crushing blow from Goldberg.
No question, he's feeling invincible right now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
There it is, the spear.
That might have done it, Cole.
Here's a cover. 1, 2.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Kick out by Kurt. If you think that's going to defeat
The finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Angle's looking to end it.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
That has got to be it. absolutely punishing.
And he manages to get the shoulder up.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref. Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg down with the jackhammer.
He's got the shoulders down. He's not done fighting yet.
Kick out by Kurt. If you think that's going to defeat an Olympic gold medalist, you need professional psychiatric help.
2. And the shoulders up in time.
Kick out by Kurt. If you think that's going to defeat an Olympic gold medalist, you need professional psychiatric help.
So damaging. Crushing it.
And guys, we're seeing Angle in a tough situation.
There may be no coming back from this.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, I think this man means business.
Angle's looking to end it.
German suplex.
That's called establishing dominance.
And there it is, boys.
Angle's looking to end it.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. And Goldberg forces his way out.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Goldberg drives the shoulder up.
Wow, Goldberg uses that big heart of his to power through. The man, the myth, the legend.
1, 2, 3. Chalk up another one. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Big win here to start the show.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. These fans are hoping the next match is as entertaining as the last. Singles match on tap next.
From this sold-out arena, we welcome you to SmackDown Live.
A lot of rivalries, a lot of conflicts, and they all come to a head here tonight.
This place is electric. And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Let's do this. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have one of our breakout talents versus Goldberg.
You don't want to miss it.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds,
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail. And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds.
Oh, Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it done.
That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a count out.
He's inflicting some serious...
He goes for the cover. And Goldberg easily avoids the pinfall.
Yeah, you didn't actually think that was going to work, did you?
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
And he hits with a diving assault. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
And he lands the slam.
Got the full Nelson.
You have to think that's it.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good play.
Foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
How's he getting away with this is beyond me.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
Reverses that one.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. He's starting to stagger a bit, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
Ow, that hurt. Now that's a mean streak.
was a ruthless power bomb right there.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
And I think this man means business.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Can he finish the job?
Wow, kicking butt and taking names.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
There it is, the spear. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
The shoulders are down.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
He's got some more fun.